I did.
And we were talking about people skills. There was another thing that a lot of when you were talking to the students, that what else did you find?
It's very interesting. There were some, I'd say there were definitely a few that were very focused, depending on what their major was, but there were a lot of them who, most of them were seniors, and they came up to me and they wanted to know, I have this program called Get Ready, Get Focused, Get Hired, and they wanted to know what it was, and they felt they have a major, but they're not really sure what to do. They've started to do resumes, they have a major maybe in sociology or business, but they really haven't done any research to figure out what are some of the potential careers. So a little bit of lack of direction, though very motivated and want to figure out how to do it, they're not really sure how. So that was one piece, and then I had a big poster, and I had set up there's a 4% success rate if you just look for jobs online, and their eyes were like, whoa, you're kidding, so what do we do? So we got into that, and how do you, sort of find, there's a lot of jobs that are just never advertised, that you might not ever hear about through an advertisement. So we talked about that. We talked about the networking piece and just what are some other sources for job leads besides what's online or what's in a newspaper.
Right.
Yeah. So, and
I think you bring up a great point. There are a lot of jobs today that are just not advertised because of how many people just send their resume. And these companies have so many resumes of people who don't, didn't read the description, shall we say, or think the description applies to them. And so, they're so inundated that one company, who was it? I can't remember. It's a Seacoast company, but a while ago I was at an event, and the way they, instead of putting an ad on the net, they actually stuck a sign on the commuting route for saying, here's who we're looking for.
Right.
And got... and that's who.
Well, BAE used to always have, I don't know, the sign out there.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I don't know if they
Timberland,
right?
Or who, but it was somebody. But they had the sign out, right? And so it's really a matter of talking to different people.
Absolutely. Right? And again, going back to the networking, I'm very big on networking. Is you may talk to somebody and not even be thinking about they have a job for you, but they get to know you. And then a month down the road, a job may open up. They're not necessarily going to advertise it, but they're going to hopefully remember you. I mean, that's sort of the whole idea.